Hey, welcome to week 33 of reading. So, as I mentioned to you last week, this week everything is going to be done through Nearpod or reading A to Z, whether doing reading A to Z or vocabulary A to Z. As far as reading goes this week, though, I'm going to have you do reading A to Z each day. Now, here's what I want you guys to focus on. So this will be a little bit of a little different of a YouTube video. I'm not really going to be teaching you anything here. I'm going to be giving you some pointers or some suggestions. So week after week when we do our reading Zooms, I spend a lot of time talking to you and explaining to you as a reader, this is how I look at it. And as a reader, I like to have conversations in my own head. Sometimes I even talk out loud to myself so I can try to understand what is going on in the story so that when I get to a point where there's a question or there's a problem and I'm not really sure how to answer it, I've already had those conversations in my head. So by the time I get to that point where there might be a problem or an issue, I have a pretty good idea of how it's going to be solved, or I'm able to answer the question that somebody would ask me. So this week, each day you'll do a story and you will do a quiz. Now, I want to stop and let you know that I will not be grading all the quizzes. I will grade one quiz, and that will be the one for Wednesday. And that's the quiz that I always grade. So Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, you'll read and take a quiz. Um, and the idea with that quiz is it's to let me know how you as a reader did while you were reading the story. So obviously, if you get all the questions right, or if you get more right than wrong, and I can tell you're using some of those skills that I've been teaching you. So you're using your text features like the glossary or the table of contents, the pictures, the index. If you're answering questions to questions like how, why, where type questions, that shows me that you had a conversation with yourself in your head while you read because you were very quickly or very easily able to get an answer to the problem. Right. So this week is just an opportunity for you to get a little better as a reader. I want you to take your time. Just because I am not grading these quizzes does not mean you rush. Right? If I notice that your quizzes are mainly wrong, then what I'm going to do is if I'm not in school, I'm going to get a hold of somebody here at school so they can set up a Zoom time with you and work with you on the story. If I end up not having jury duty, I have to go for sure for one day. But the rest of the week, if they don't need me and I'm in school, then you'll be getting a Zoom from me right away so that we can fix the problem. Either way, take your time, use those skills that I have been teaching you. Please make sure you give your best effort on those quizzes. Any questions, problems, concerns, please send a chat. And again, if I can, I'll get back to you. If I can't, I will try my very best to get somebody to be in touch. All right, let's give our best effort at our reading.